Just as the winter cold began to spread through the streets, a kitten named Whiskers was abandoned by his owners. They decided to get rid of him, leaving him alone to face the harsh realities of life on the unforgiving streets. Mustaches, unadapted to the challenges of subsistence, wandered aimlessly through the cold, damp streets, desperately seeking shelter from the persistent rain and biting frost. It wasn't long before he discovered a haven of heat, the pipes on the side of the road, near residential buildings. There he clung to the comforting warmth, finding solace in the meager heat it offered. Kind souls from nearby houses noticed the delicate cat and began leaving scraps of food for him. The cat, now dependent on the generosity of strangers, survived the harsh November nights with the help of her new foster parents. However, as December approached, the toll of life on the road began to take its toll on Whiskers. He became seriously ill, his body weakened by exposure to the elements. A compassionate resident, moved by her sick cat's plight, decided to take matters into her own hands. Unable to bring Whiskers into her home, she spent countless hours knitting a makeshift sweater to protect him from the biting cold. The warm, fleece-lined clothing became a lifeline for the shivering cat. When she gently placed the clothes on Whiskers, he offered no resistance. His body weakened, too weak to protest. Despite the warmth the sweater provided, it was clear that it wouldn't be enough to save Whiskers' life. He lay in the same place all day, refusing to eat, his body ravaged by the cold, panting, sneezing, and developing painful skin problems under his makeshift clothing. Unable to ignore the creature's suffering, the compassionate woman could no longer bear to leave him alone. She gently cradled the sick cat in her arms and carried him to eat and to the litter box. Given the severity of Whiskers' condition, she sought help from a veterinarian. To her dismay, the vet discovered an additional complication, a painful umbilical hernia. Slowly, the cat began to show signs of improvement. She began venturing out to meet the other animals in the woman's care, 65 companions who shared her affection and companionship. Now Whiskers, once on the brink of despair, found joy in life's simple pleasures. He played with the kittens, his playful spirit was rekindled. The once delicate cat, wrapped in the warmth of a caring woman and a loving community, not only survived the harsh realities of the streets, but also found a new will to live.